So today will be the first video where my boyfriend is home. He's in the kitchen right now. He's making dinner. We're gonna have spaghetti. It's gonna be a good time. But I'm kind of also acutely aware that he is here and probably listening. Well, he might not be. We'll see. Whatever, I guess. And it is now, I don't even know what time o'clock. Let's see. 10 o'clock. And my upstairs neighbors are running back and forth in their apartment, stomping on the floors because, I have elephants living above me, clearly. Is the conclusion I'm coming to here. After having lived here for a while, I'm pretty sure they're actually elephants in disguise. Pretty sure it's an actual thing. But I'm just getting home, which is why this is going to be such a late post. We were out trying to go grocery shopping all day today. Ended up stopping at like 3 separate stores trying to find the stuff we need. Still have to go back out again tomorrow because we missed a few things still. But, that's just how it is right now, right? Stopping at like 5 separate places so you can find actually not even a large list today of things that we needed. I get Bruce back tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I know one of our stops we have to stop at the dollar store anyway, so I'm gonna grab some coloring books while we're there, and then I have a metric ton of bananas in my freezer, so we're probably gonna make banana bread one day because he likes to bake with me. It's a good time. We do some baking, and then another day there's a nature center pretty close by, so maybe we'll go over to the nature center. Now I know the nature center part I think is closed, but the trails are still open, so he'll be able to kind of run around a little bit, and we'll be out of the house on some of the nicer days. I was looking at the weather. The warmer days it's supposed to rain, so maybe we're not gonna go out on those days. Maybe those will be the baking and coloring days. And then we'll go out to like the nature trails. On the like otherwise nice days, you can just wear a coat and a nice hat or something, whatever. Like, we'll make it work. Get him out of the house because it's boring in the house, right? Nobody wants to be stuck inside all day, right? That's not a thing. Adjust this angle while I'm talking because I'm a professional and I do that, right? I don't set up the angles I want at the beginning, right? That'd be forethought there, and I don't do that. Who does that? So yeah, went grocery shopping, have to go back out to get more groceries tomorrow because we didn't find some things, or we realized that we forgot to get some things. Because we make a list, we don't necessarily look at it the whole time we're shopping, right? Because again, forethought is apparently just not a thing in our house sometimes, So I did look at Smule a bit last night after I finished recording. Actually, while I was waiting for doing like upload times, I was looking at Smule, and I think I could get a lot of fun irritating the hell out of my upstairs neighbors doing that shit. It's gonna take some getting used to on it though. And then one of the comments from yesterday, because I have comments now and subscribers and views, holy cow, out of nowhere, thank you guys, uh, for being able to get it on my computer so that maybe one day I can record it. We'll see. I don't know. And maybe have some fun with some of my friends that I haven't seen in a long time. So tomorrow I get Bruce back and we're gonna spend 2 weeks. He's gonna be with me for 2 weeks. And then I think once we do that, we're gonna rearrange our living room a little bit, is what it sounds like. And I think that's gonna be a good time. I think once we get it all worked out, we're gonna I think this is gonna work out a lot better. For even if I wanted to do this like long term, because I could conceivably. I think the regularity of posting would change. I don't know that I would post every day, but I think even when work starts back up again, I think this could be a fun way just to stay in touch with people in a way that I have not otherwise been doing. And a good way also to kind of clear my head, because I think once work starts back up, I think I'm gonna need maybe some form of speaking out what's happening in my head sometimes. Whether I post it or not, I think it would be generally positive for me to continue doing this on some level. So we shall see, right? We'll see. That's still like at least a month away before I would even be thinking about going back to work. On the upside, my unemployment finally went through, so I'm not. Oh, I know you want to get up there, kitty. I know. Why did he have to move stuff around so you can't make it no more? He's just such a meanie pants. You gonna try that way? Try going that way. You're a goofy cat. We moved some stuff around, so now my cat can't get into his favorite spot. So he's sad and he's trying to figure out how to get back up there, and it's not working for him. So I think I might have to show him later. But are you gonna walk right through my filming? Oh, you're gonna sniff at everything and move it around? That's what you're gonna do? What you doing, cutie? No fucks given by this cat. Says, oh, I see you're trying to do stuff here. Let me go ahead and walk right through the middle of it. Kitty, why are you so distracting? Oh, I didn't get bleach. So, but, rearranging the living room. Is that what I was talking about? Rearranging the living room? I don't even know. I'll have to go back and look, and maybe I'll get a coherent thing in somewhere. Even if I have to do it later and post and make a separate video and stick it in the middle. I don't know. I don't got a whole lot to talk about today. While we were out, Keith and I ended up having a conversation about my neighbors growing up and how they always had a garden and they would let me help them garden. But then they got really old and I got older and I stopped really going over and helping them out, and then they didn't have a garden anymore. All of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden, because they were old and it's hard to garden. gardening is hard on your body, you know. And how the guy that I used to live next to, he was deployed in Hiroshima when we bombed it, and he was one of the first people in. And then he, I guess when he was older, started having feelings about stuff. I don't really know what, but like one day my dad had called me and he had hung himself, and he was telling me about the funeral plans and everything. And this is gonna sound terrible, but I don't actually remember if I went to that funeral or not. I might have been out of town for that. I do not remember. There you go, kitty. Figured it out, huh? All right. But then we started talking about, are we actually pronouncing that right? Is it Hiroshima or is it Hiroshima? And then I looked up. Apparently, it is neither. And I don't think I have the like speaking capacity to say it right. So, but apparently there is no emphasized syllable if you're pronouncing it correctly. So it's Hiroshima. Like, I don't know. I probably said that wrong still. But like it's all the same emphasis. Is a thing that I learned today. But yeah, today I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. We're gonna go out again tomorrow. We're gonna go grocery shopping again. We did it today. I get Bruce tomorrow, and that's pretty much what I've got happening today. Oh, I watched Onward last night. I did. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. I did almost cry at some point. Keith did not watch it with me. He hid in the kitchen while I watched it. But yeah, I almost cried. You know, it almost got me. Now, Frozen 2 is also a very good movie. I would argue that Onward is better, but Frozen 2 hit a lot more chords with me. I was crying like a baby for Frozen 2. Like, multiple times. But yeah, Onward, I think it was a very good movie, very cute. 100% would watch it again. And probably, I think when he's allowed to watch TV again, I think we'll watch it. We'll watch it together. So, but, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for today. I don't think I have any more random, oh, and then I did this things in me right now. So, with that, peace and love. I'm out.